Hello. This week, ongoing momentum with a return to in-person events. I step up our social media work, and also another tip from my ongoing productivity course. My name is Hamish and I'm the CEO and co-founder of the Watch Collectors Club, and this is my weekly vlog about my journey into the crazy world of entrepreneurship. I'm pleased to report we're planning more events, both virtual and in person, and it's really exciting rebuilding the processes so that we can execute those well. The whole company is about running great events, and I'm really looking forward to putting these events on now that the pandemic is receding and the vaccination rates here in the UK are high. It's going to be really exciting to help people learn and explore the world of watches in person again in the next few months. As a result, I'm stepping up the social media presence so that we can continue to increase people's awareness of our brand and also our brand voice, that we're here to help them learn about the world of watches in all its many crazy corners and interesting niches. So I'll be working hard on educating myself how to do social media better, scheduling posts more carefully, thinking of interesting copy, and basically working with the data we get back about what goes well. It's been a long journey to learn about social media, but I was particularly inspired by listening to a podcast yesterday. It's about a guy in America who's built 3 different e-commerce companies. And after his first company failed, interestingly, which was a watch company, he was very depressed, but threw himself into 4 hours a day of using YouTube to learn how to do marketing properly. His story was amazing because he's now doing over $100 million in sales with his e-commerce company through Amazon. It was very inspiring that it is possible to do these things, not entirely alone, of course. He has a team and I will have a team, but really use the online resources that exist to learn and then use the feedback you get from what works and what doesn't. It's always been a key part of this journey for me, and I'm excited to really push forward with that. Helping me do this is my new productivity system, which I've been talking about over the last few weeks because the course has been so enjoyable. This last couple of weeks I've been doing something that has really helped, and I recommend you could try. It's basically making a plan of what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and then as you go through the day doing the work you're going to do, you log it, you make a little log of what you're doing. It sounds very simple, and it is, and what it means at the end of the day, you can look back and see how your intended day versus your actual day shaped up. This is particularly helpful because it shows where you may have spent time faffing around or procrastinating rather than actually doing the task. It helps you think about your faff versus do ratio, as it were. It's helped me because, as I've said on previous videos, procrastination is a really interesting challenge for anyone in any job really, but especially those working for themselves in new and interesting areas, such as I am. Anyway, this part of the system, which is very simple, make an agenda, log the work while you're doing it, compare the two either at the end of the day or the morning, then the next day, and see where the gaps are. It's been very, very helpful in just 2 weeks, and I'm looking forward to continuing to implement that as well as the rest of the system that I've learned on RJ Nestor's AP Productivity course, which is, of course, based on Getting Things Done by David Allen. I recommend you check out both. It's been a really good course, and I look forward to continuing to work on my system and, of course, improving my productivity and lessening my faffing around. I'll finish there. Thank you very much for watching. As I mentioned last week, this channel is going to continue to be about the how and what I'm doing rather than the events and the company itself from now on. So I hope you enjoy it, subscribe if you like it, and of course any feedback you have to give will be very welcome. If you're interested in the Watch Collectors Club, please go to www.thewatchcollectors.club or follow us on Instagram. And if you're interested in me, just keep watching. Thank you.